Practice, public speaking practice with Jesse Lee Peterson.
Subscribe, tweet, share, and Sonny, ring the bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ding dong, ding dong. Let me go to Harold, a first-time caller out of Phoenix, Arizona. Harold, welcome to the show.
Thanks. Glad to be here, Jesse. So jump right in with the answer to the question, the religious question.
Which is the best way to deal with all people? With compassion or dispassion?
Dispassionately.
Why you say that?
Well, just like on this phone call, I'm supposed to be dispassionate, but yet I've got, dry mouth, the heart rate's up, kind of a shaky voice.
And why?
And you try to overcome that and get better.
Why are you having that happen right now?
I think it's just the natural fight or flight.
Oh.
And public speaking is, well, it's a little bit scary.
Amazing. Well, welcome, Harold. Just relax, and it'll pass.
All right. So I also have something, that's tied with that.
Okay.
There was 4 artificial intelligences that were shut down because they were pretty dispassionate with the facts.
So that was the Wicked Witch of the West, Maxine Waters with low IQ, the Fallen Messiah, Barack Obama, Big Mama Michelle, and Nancy Pelosi, right?
The artificial intelligences that were shut down?
Yes.
I think so. K-Tweets was shut down. Google image search was shut down. There was a couple of more, that were judging human beauty that was shut down.
Really?
And so a machine is dispassionate, and it comes to truth that the politically correct are in no way want out.
Amazing.
And so T was on, and he was talking about, passionate, dispassionate, and you talk about anger. And, sometimes anger is good. It gives you a lot of energy, especially if, let's say, Antifa is attacking you.
Who is Antifa?
Sometimes a little bit of anger and hate, is necessary, but you want to try to...
No, if you're attacked by Antifa or any enemy, you are more likely to win the battle by staying calm and aware rather than becoming angry and blinded.
I agree with what you're saying, but the reality is something different. Your heart rate's going to go up, mouth's going to get all dry, you're going to start to get all shaky, and this is just natural. It's something that...
But that's an unnatural thing for someone who has been born again. If you've not been born again, return to your father, you will react that way because you have the female spirit. But if you have the male spirit, which is of your father from God, then you would not be that way, male or female.
And I agree with you. And so when I started off, dragged to church by the parents at a young age,
yes,
kind of fell away from it. And then, what's happening with Trump, Trump caused this great awakening.
Yes.
When he did the anchor baby and doubled down and said, anchor baby again.
Yeah.
Well, as I'm watching all this unfolding, you say to yourself, you're like, my God, this Christianity stuff is real.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. There is a nice Christianity that kind of hold you, stabilize you a little bit until you can really find God, be born again. But once you're born again, you see that it's real, and the president is a good example of that.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
So I guess I got one more thing before I go, and it's a question for you and all your listeners.
Yes.
What is thunder?
Lightning, thunder. I don't know what you mean. What is thunder?
Thunder and lightning.
What is thunder, James? I don't know what
rainstorm.
Thunder is when the lightning strikes and thunder follows.
That means that God ain't happy.
Yeah.
That means that when God strikes the lightning, and then he is laughing when you hear the thunder.
Right. Well, and this brings up, you were talking about education.
Yes.
And sometimes it being worthless. And
Yeah.
so this is something that's really basic. that everybody should know, but you'd be surprised at the number of people that don't know what it is. And basically, thunder is the sound that lightning makes. I mean, that's it.
Amazing. How did you come up with that?
Well, you know, you see the lightning flash, and then a little while later, you know, there's the sound of the thunder.
Yeah, I thought that was God laughing at using the lightning. He and Jesus like, wow, that's funny.
Here sometimes.
Yeah. That's amazing. Harold, thank you, man. I'm running out of time. Call me again.
All right, will do. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you, buddy.
Well, there you go. Talking on camera with the great Jesse Lee Peterson.